north in England, because we're at the Clifton Suspension Bridge, and that's up north in England. Not really, we're still in New Zealand. Good morning to you all.
Good morning. And what a gloriously sunny morning it is after quite a chilly night.
Yeah, put the heating on for the first time.
Yeah, it ain't great.
No.
But it took the chill off.
Yeah, we're looking for blankets today, so we are blanket shopping. Probably going to go to a op shop, which is a second-hand store. See what they've got. If not, we'll find somewhere in Chicago, I think. Don't think we'll find anything else beforehand.
No, that's it.
But this morning we are going to show you again the bridge.
Tell you something about it now.
Yeah, because Kevin had a read up.
Yeah.
So I will let him narrate that because I haven't read it. So, yeah. Hope you're well.
Yeah.
Just show them the camping and picnic area.
Oh yeah, there's a camping and picnic area here. No vehicles. Mind you, you'd be stretched to put a vehicle in there anyway.
Yeah.
So this is the Clifton Suspension Bridge. It's the oldest wooden suspension bridge in the world.
Are those woods original then?
It was closed and renovated over a period of 10 years.
Okay.
I don't think they're original, but I suspect the suspension bits are original.
No, like I meant in like the boards, like.
Oh yeah. I mean, it was built as a wooden bridge,
okay.
And at the time, it was the longest wooden span in the world as well.
Let's give them some fun facts.
Yeah, let's give you some facts. So the bridge was built because the river it is built over used to be New Zealand's second largest river. Until they built a power station upstream, and that sort of took it out. And before the bridge was built, they were relying on firstly a ferry, which the river itself was quite dangerous. It was a very, very powerful river. And then they put in a cable ferry, a cable punt they called it, which made it more reliable. But eventually they got round to building the bridge. And it was designed for horses and carts, but shortly after they built it in... When did they build it? 1899. Officially opened it. Yeah.
To 1899. 10 months.
10 months it took them to build, which ain't too bad if you think about it.
And the grand cost was? £5,007.
Pounds.
Pounds, not dollars, pounds.
Pounds.
And the cost of repairs in 2017 was $470,000.
2013. Willow hasn't got her glasses on. 17.
I said 2013 in my head, but my mouth.
Willow's mouth is not often connected to her head.
No. There's Australian hardwood and the decking of secondary barriers, heart to Torah, 26 steel cables anchored into the limestone blocks embedded with concrete. And the towers were hand mixed and poured by bucket and windless plaster render. So there you go.
There you go. There you go. And as I say, it was an important bridge because it gave access to the communities instead of having to go all the way round, because the next crossing was quite a way that way. It couldn't be forded. And then shortly after, motor transport was introduced and traction engines were coming across here, which obviously damaged the bridge and stuff. And they eventually built a new bridge in the 1980s for the road traffic, and then they closed this one for 10 years to renovate it. As you can see, this is the river, and you can see the levels it used to be. Used to be a lot higher than this. And as I say, they put in a power station up there, which is built underground, and at the moment they're fixing it or renovating it or upgrading it or whatever, so you can't go and visit it, because I quite like a power station, so I would have gone and visited it. And it took the flow from the river and it put it into Doubtful Sound. Why they couldn't put it back into the river, I don't know. There's probably a reason. As a result, the river level dropped significantly, and there were sections of the river that dried up in the summer. And then they were noticing it was affecting the fish, the salmon and the eels and stuff. So they've now worked out how much they got to put back in, and they put back in certain amounts depending on the season and the levels of the river to keep the river flowing. Where Gemstone Beach is just over here, and the waves sort of come across this way. They're the powerful waves, and they're the ones you've got to keep your eye on because they're coming in hard and strong. And now we're at sort of 90 degrees to that, so as you can see, it's a lot calmer. It's even swimmable if the temperature ever gets to a decent level. This is Monkey Island, which you can walk out to at low tide.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What a beautiful morning it is today.
Glorious.
Glorious. So, what's in store for today?
We're going to an island.
We're going to an island. We're walking to an island. It's going to cost us nothing, except for maybe a few soggy feet.
Yeah. And it's only an island at high tide. Well, at mid to high tide.
Yeah.
Because at low tide... Ugh.
I know, right? Lots of seagull poopy. And the island is?
Monkey Island.
Monkey Island.
Let's stop and think there.
So named because?
Well, there's no definite thing, but the best answer that I found was that there's a piece of equipment called a monkey winch, which pretty much looks like a crane, and they used to use they put it on that prominent headland, if you like, island at high tide, to allow goods and stuff to come ashore.
So it was a big thing. So obviously there is a monkey wrench, a small tool that people use, but it was a big like crane like. Some people say it's because people used to cross there and monkey around. I don't know if that's
yeah, that's very much a colloquial expression. So yeah.
So it looks like we have to clamber over a few rocks.
Yeah. Either way, I don't think a monkey's ever been on it.
I don't think so. So there's quite a few monkey islands. There's one in the middle of nowhere. There's one in Thailand.
I think that one's got monkeys on it, hasn't it?
Yeah, one of them. I think both of those actually got monkeys on them. One of them's got rhesus monkeys. I'm not sure about the other one. But yeah, we've got a few shags and cormorants or whatever. Which one they were? I think they were pied shags. When we looked yesterday, yeah, pied shags.
I like the way they put the steps in. Although you've still got to clamber over all the rocks to get to the steps.
Yeah, we'll see how Willow does with that one. Hopefully we can get to the top, because that would be nice. And yeah, let's see what kind of view we're going to get. But look at that, that water is saying, Willow, we miss you. Kevin, come on.
Broken glass.
These things happen.
It's the first time I've seen a broken bottle on the New Zealand beach.
Yeah, but that could have been from something else, somebody thrown it over from their boat or whatever.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying that.
Yeah. Oh, look, a nice rock pool. We do like a rock pool, don't we, darling?
We do, yeah. I was having a look yesterday as the tide was going out. There didn't seem to be a lot in it.
Oh, little fish.
Hang on. No, we've got little bits in that one.
Little fish.
This is quite near the high tide, the low tide line, so this one will probably survive. Whereas the ones I was looking in
probably wouldn't.
And I have to say, it smells divine. Absolutely. That briny, fresh smell. Oh, it smells so good. Love it. So here we go. Need to clamber. Might have to get Kevin to hold the old GoPro.
Yeah, because you can't miss a moment.
Well, Willow tries her best to get up there. So we've got our shoes, our beach shoes on. They've got a bit of grip. And in case the tide does start to come in while we're up there, which I've got a feeling it might not. Then also depends how long it takes Willow to get up there. So I'm going to hand you over to his lordship. He should really go first, so you can...
Well, I'll show you the way if you want. But it's often easy for you to pick your own way, because there seems to be a nice flattish path. There you go.
What about this bit? I meant shimmy over that bit, love. Shimmy.
That's it, nice and ladylike.
I think I'm getting down. Down to that one.
There we go, look at that. They just walk round the corner.
Huh?
And just walk round the corner.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Oh, there's steps there. There's steps there.
Oh, right, okay. So we've got some steps just in here somewhere. So, hang on. Oh. Yeah, that was easier. Does it need a seat halfway up?
Oh, wait for you. There's a horse.
Oh yeah, so there is. Look. Horse. And rider. I did see some horseshoes. Horseshoe marks on the beach yesterday, and I'd never saw the horse, so I was a bit, okay. Oh look, there's a rock pool. There's a big rock pool. Is there a rock pool?
I don't know really. Okay, but you take some pictures. So what do we think?
Yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going for a swim. Look at that, it looks so nice. That rock pool looks even inviting as well. Might even get the snorkels out. Yes, what's it there? Kevin's Stairway to Heaven. Belvin Leonard Flower. Was it say Kevin's?
Bevin Leonard.
Oh, Bevin.
Bevin Leonard Fowler.
No, there.
No, it says Bevin's.
Oh, Bevin's Stairway to Heaven. You can see I ain't got my glasses on, can't you?
Yeah.
It looks like Kevin though, doesn't it, without glasses?
Yeah.
See?
Wouldn't that be cool though?
Yeah. But, well, don't know, because that might mean that you might fall and break your neck and that's it. Who's going to fucking drive back to the North Island?
Yeah.
Who'd be lonely?
Yeah.
Miserable?
Yeah.
Sad?
Yeah.
Distraught? On the hunt for a new husband? Just joking. Y'all know what I think of him. I shouldn't jest. Who's the rock pool? I wonder if we can get down there.
Then without getting wet.
Do you want to try getting down there?
Well, let's walk down the steps, see where they go.
Okay. We're going to walk down the steps. Oh, rockfall. That's just a pepper people. So it looks like...
We're going to go back to the van, grab the stuff, and then wander out to the pool.
If you want to put stuff on me, swimming stuff, snorkel...
Depends how quickly Willow can get changed, because she takes forever.
Oh, whatever. By the time he's fanning about, putting the GoPro and the waterproof thing, making sure this, that and the other's right. Oh, it's long. It's long. Anyway,
Come in, let's go.
We'll see in a bit. So, hopefully you can hear me. So Kevin did take quicker time than me, because I found this stuff and I was looking for my top, which was hiding from me. I don't know why. But we're all geared up and explore the rock pool. The tide is coming in, so I'm not sure how much we'll get to see. There's a heron over there. Oh, heron just landing. White-faced heron. Obviously, we'll show you what we see, and hopefully it's something.
We'll actually see something.
Yeah, that'd be really good. We saw more when we was in Milford Sound, walking underwater, than what we did so far, haven't we?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean,
Oh, we saw the stingray in Queen Charlotte's Sound.
Yeah. But that underwater stuff is like, and it's special because you can't. It's the stuff that was living there would normally live at 100 metres down, and that's a long way down in sea terms, and you can't walk down to that. It's something special. You don't normally see it.
Walk down to it anyway. It's another bit of glass there. Pick that up in a bit. Sorted?
Yeah.
You know what it's going to say? No, it's cold. It's going to be cold.
Well, that explains the horse footprints. They come down and walk them in the sea. I've heard it's quite good for them if they're injured or whatever. So, horse, horse. Yeah. Yeah, they're huge, aren't they? Got to stick your bum and your legs out. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
So I found one of these when I was at, I can't remember what the name of the beach was, and it was broken, but I just found my own one. This is half the size of a mussel shell I tried to get, and they're massive, so I don't know whether they'd be really chewy, would they? Where's the little one? Oh, is he still over there? I don't want to get in his way.
Are they blue, whatever they call them?
I'm not sure. It's got no plot land, it's got nothing on it. I just saw this part of it. That looks also good.
That was quite a good swim. Loads of stuff in the sea. But it did get a bit cold towards the end. And I had to come out. Willow on the other hand, I think she went mussel fishing. We met somebody collecting mussels. So she said to him, do you want some? And he explained to us what the best ones were. So I don't know if she's come up with any or not. She's got something in on her top. But we did find some shells when we were swimming, so we'll have a look, see what she's got.
Yeah.
What you got?
Some mussels. Yeah.
So you got some then?
Yeah, I got some. I've got a couple of these shells as well.
Okay.
I've got one in my as well.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's a pretty cool one. And I think I might have got another one in here. I picked up a shell. I'm going to put them in the sink. How many there is? I am Hunter on camera. Have a fight for the man. Still cold?
Yeah. What have we got for lunch then?
Willow went foraging.
Oh, bee.
Let's see how they are.
Yeah. So we've seen lots of mussels in the shops, but while we were out snorkeling, we found some mussels for ourselves. So we thought we'd had a go.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, there you go, my love. Take the hairy bit off. Oh. Good, eh?
Yeah, they're a lot saltier than the ones you get at home in the thing, and that was full of sand. That was really crunchy, yeah.
They are good. Got whiskers. They're good, aren't they?
Yeah.
Just so you know, I've got another lot in because I've got quite a few of them. You don't need no garlic or nothing. Very enjoyable mussels. So this is Monkey Island, which we spent a lovely couple of days. If you're ever in the south of the South Island, definitely recommend it. My favourite beach while I was there. Calm enough to swim, nice and warm once the weather changed, and it's near Aotearoa. We'll see you next time, guys. Thanks so much for your support, and you take care.